Labor pain, 8 things that can make labor pain worse. No one would ever wish for a more painful labor, yet so many women go through labor every single day, not realizing that there are some simple things they can do to help reduce the amount of pain and discomfort they feel during labor. So, let's cut to the chase. What 8 things should you avoid in order to prevent labor being more painful than it needs to be? Labor pain cause 1, lying on your back. Not only does lying on your back put all of the weight of the baby and your uterus on your back, which is not great for blood supply, but your uterus contracts forward, so you're not working with gravity, you're working against it. At all costs, avoid positions on your back in labor. Instead, choose upright, forward-leaning positions where possible. It's okay to rest on your side if you need a break, but just keep off your back. Reclining should also be avoided where possible, unless it's for a break. Labor pain cause 2, fear. What has fear got to do with it? When we're fearful, we tense up. When we're tense, we don't breathe deeply, our body is tightened and we feel more pain. So, how do you combat the fear? I believe the best things a woman can do for herself, and her partner, to help prevent fear is get informed and educated with good quality information and surround herself with great support. This includes getting independent birth education out of hospital, reading books that give you great information, as per Belly Belly's list here, hiring a doula or independent, home birth midwife, considering a home birth. Look into ComBirth, hypnobirth classes. Join pregnancy or birth groups that are supportive of your choices. Belly Belly's forums are a great place to start. Hang around people who are supportive of your choices and have had the kind of experience you want. Ignore the horror stories and avoid spending time around negative people. A great book to get started with if fear is a hurdle for you is Birth Without Fear. Also see Belly Belly's article on how to reduce fear at birth and childbirth, your top 12 fears answered. Labor pain cause 3, not having a doula or other skilled birth support professional. Not having experienced, skilled birth support during labor can lead a mother to be feeling fearful. Then that fear creates tension, and the tension results in pain. Most women don't realize when they hire an obstetrician for childbirth, he or she will spend very little time in the birth room. Hospital midwives need to manage several women in labor and don't stay in the room as long as you may think to. So if you're laboring, especially for your first time, and you're not coping or don't have the tools to help you cope with the pain, it can end up being a much more painful experience than it need be. A doula fills a much needed, missing gap in the birth industry. A doula is a trained birth support person, who has the ability to change the experience of birth a couple have, from a painful, stressful event to a more relaxed, highly supported one. In fact, studies have shown that a doula is more effective than hospital staff or the mother's friends or family, due to a support trifecta she can provide unlike anyone else. She is known to the woman, she is experienced in birth, and she can provide continuous, one-to-one support, won't leave the mother's side. Doulas not only build a relationship with you and help to educate you before the birth, but they have learned many skills to help ease pain. Studies have shown that women who use a doula use less pain relief, are more satisfied with the birth experience, and dads feel more satisfied with their role too. A doula supports the mother's partner so he can better support her too, and that's got to be good for everyone. If money is an issue, a student doula is a second best option. Doulas understand there is already enough pressure on a family to pay for a baby, so they try to make it as easy as possible with payment plans and other flexible payment options. At the same time, doulas invest a great deal of time and energy in this physically and emotionally demanding work, so they are definitely worth their weight in gold.